In this video, we're going to go over some coins that people may have found in collections or that were given to them by friends or family members that made these people incredibly rich. Let's jump right into this video. So up first, we have a 1969D Jefferson Nickel. Now, if you come across one of these coins in a collection, you want to make sure that you keep it safe. Don't damage the coin. The lower the condition, the less money it's going to bring. But a coin like this one, for example, sold for $33,600, and this is exactly why. So first of all, if you look on the front of the coin, on the bottom right hand side, you will see the D mint mark. That stands for the Denver Mint, where this coin was minted. Next, if you look on the face of the coin, you see a lot of small nicks and gashes. This is actually considered normal because during the minting process, these coins can get damaged a little bit, and it's completely factory and normal. Whoever found this coin sent it off to a grading company called PCGS. This company authenticates and grades coins. They say, hey, this coin is real, and this is the grade of the coin. This is the condition. They grade on a scale from 1 to 70, 70 being the highest grade, and this one graded at a mint state, 65. This one also has the full steps on the back. If you flip the coin over and look above Monticello, you will see these steps there. That area is considered the highest point on the coin and one of the hardest places for the coin to be struck on. So when PCGS signifies that the full steps are there, that means there's more value in the coin. So the reason why this coin sold for $33,600 is a combination of multiple things. The condition, the date, the mint mark, the full steps on the back, and also when the coin was sold. Remember, if you sell your coin at a low market turn versus a high market turn, you're obviously going to get less money. 2021 has been a great year for collectibles. We've reached all-time highs for sales, and this coin was a great example of just that. And keep in mind, it does cost a good amount of money to get your coins graded, so make sure if you do send your coins off to get graded, you make sure you're sending ones that you know are going to get graded highly. The last thing you want to do is send your coins off to get graded and they don't grade highly, then you end up wasting time and money. But even if you send off multiple coins and one of them gets a really high grade and you're able to sell that coin, you can make all your money back plus more because this person, again, sold their coin for $33,600. Here is a 1932 S Washington quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state, 66. Now the first thing I usually get asked on a coin like this is, hey, there looks like there's some sort of staining on the coin. That's actually toning. Toning is a natural occurring process that happens with oxidation in the air, conflicts with the metal on the coin. Collectors collect certain types of toning that happens on coins. It's a desirable aspect of a coin, and that will not negatively impact the grade whatsoever. It's important to know that 1932 is a really good date for the Washington quarter, and if you have one, even in lower graded condition, it can still bring good money in auction. The next thing you want to look at is the San Francisco Mint. That is the S mint mark on the back bottom center of the coin. That S mint mark will determine where the coin was minted. You're either going to have no mint mark, a D mint mark, or an S mint mark. Typically speaking, the S mint mark for San Francisco has the lowest number of coins minted. The lower number of coins minted for your coin generally means it's going to bring more money in auction. The cool thing about this coin is where it was sold, they estimated the coin would bring anywhere from $20,000 to $25,000, but it actually sold for $43,200, which goes to show that the collectible market at the time of this coin selling is really high, and that's amazing. This coin also has a CAC sticker. Now really quickly, a CAC sticker is another third-party company that will look at the coin after it's graded in the slab, and they're going to recognize and realize that the coin does look nice for the grade. Now say that you send off 10 coins that are graded to CAC, chances are you're only going to get 1 to 3 coins certified by CAC. You pay them a little bit of money, they look at the coin, if they think it's worthy of their CAC sticker, they will put that CAC sticker on there. Now it seems pretty minor, but in the collectible coin industry, that CAC sticker alone can increase the value of the coin thousands of dollars, so it is incredibly worth it to get that done. Now again, like most things, you don't want to send your coin off to get graded if it's not rare, and you don't want to get the CAC sticker if it's not going to bring money. So make sure you consult an expert if you think that you have a coin that's worth a lot of money, because this one sold again for $43,200. Here is a 1955D Roosevelt Dime graded by PCGS, a mint state, 68, with the full bands on the back. Now remember, the highest grade we can get in grading is 70. This one's only 2 points away. You also see that there is a good amount of toning on this coin. Some of it looks like rust, but that's actually toning and not rust. Also, this coin was minted at the Denver Mint. You can tell by the D mint mark on the back bottom center of the coin. A lot of the time, Philadelphia and Denver mint the most amount of coins, but that doesn't mean the coin can't be worth a lot of money, because this dime sold for $7,762, and this is why. So the full bands on the back, what that means is if you look at the torch on the back center of the coin, you will see 2 horizontal bands on the top and the bottom of that torch. It is hard to get those full bands clear and visible on the coin because during the minting process, it's hard to get that strike just right, and also it's the highest point on the coin, so it gets worn down the quickest. It sounds minor, but collectors look at that area to see if they have the full bands, and if they do, it's more desirable for a collection. So this is why it's sold for much. It is a high grade, it has the full bands on the back, it has toning and the market conditions when it was sold. Also, according to the PCGS population report, there is only one at this high of a grade and there are none finer. This means that it is the finest known example. So if you were to send your coin in to get graded and you have a 1955D Roosevelt Dime and it grades at a mint state 68 or 69 or 70, you most definitely have a coin that's going to be worth at least this much, I would say, depending on when you sell the coin. But please, it's really important to know that it is so hard to get this sort of grade. The chances of you getting this grade are more likely if you've had a coin that's in a collection versus if you find the coin out in circulation. By circulation, I mean out in pocket change, or if you get it back from a store. That's what I mean by circulation. The mint state grade generally means that the coin is uncirculated. That means it never went out into circulation. It pretty much came from the mint, goes to the bank, and then right into a collection with little to no circulation. But again, this coin sold for $7,762. So this is a really cool set of coins here. Now I'm sure you see these quite often if you are a collector, or these are oftentimes in collections. But what makes this set of coins so spectacular is that this set of coins sold for $349,600, and I'm gonna go exactly over why this set of coins sold for so much money. So you can go on eBay right now and buy the same exact proof set online right now for $18. This one tiny small detail is the difference of something that's worth $18 and something that's worth $350,000. So if you look on these coins, you will see an S mint mark. That means these coins were minted at the San Francisco Mint. Proof coins are typically minted at the San Francisco Mint. You can tell you have a proof coin if the backdrop of the coin has a mirror finish to it. It looks like a mirror. You can see a reflection of yourself. But the biggest thing here is the fact that one of the coins is missing that S mint mark. This is the first ever auction that showed the variety of this coin being sold just like this. This set of coins was in a collection for over 31 years until it came out of the woodworks and was sold. Keep in mind, again, market conditions when the coins were sold really does matter. But again, if you come across a proof set of coins that looks just like this, you want to be looking at that Roosevelt Dime. That Roosevelt Dime is missing the S mint mark, and it is incredibly rare to find something like that. Again, you could have something worth about $20 or something that's worth about $350,000. So keep your eyes peeled for the Roosevelt Dime that is missing that S mint mark. Here we have a 1922 wheat cent penny graded by PCGS, a mint state 64 red brown with a CAC sticker. Here's a good example of a coin that should have a mint mark, but it is missing that D mint mark there around the date. This is a very iconic and well-known coin, but this one, I mean, this coin sold for $63,000, and it's something that not a lot of people know about that don't really know coins. You can see if you look at the coin, there are nicks and gashes everywhere on the coin, but it's still graded really highly. It also has a CAC sticker. Again, that CAC sticker is going to increase the value of the coin. So look out for your 1922 penny that is missing a D mint mark, because this one sold for $63,000. Here's a 1917 double die obverse cent graded by PCGS, a mint state 67 red. So this is really hard to look out for, but you want to get some sort of magnification. If you guys are familiar with me, I'm not trying to sell you a magnification glass. Just go on eBay or Amazon, pick yourself up a loop or some sort of digital magnification glass. Please don't spend an arm and a leg. A lot of these things aren't that expensive, but if you're a collector like myself, I like to spend a little bit more and get a higher quality one because this is what I love doing. But you really don't need to. A simple $5 to $10 jeweler's loop will do, but you want to be looking out at the motto at the top, Liberty at the left, and the date at the bottom right there. You want to be looking for doubling. Now, doubling happens during the minting process. It's considered an error and shouldn't happen. Sometimes, for example, on the 1955 penny, it's going to be more obvious. It's going to be easy to see even without a loop. But if you look very closely with magnification here, you'll see a small amount of doubling happening. That doubling made this coin sell for $84,000, guys. That's a lot of money for a coin. Keep in mind, this coin is also over 100 years old, and it graded at the mint state grade of 67, which is so high for this old coin. So please, if you come across a 1917 coin, even if it's not as nice looking as this, it's still going to bring a lot of money, guys. So get your loops out. Look out for this doubling on the 1917 coin because this coin sold for $84,000. Here's a 1958 double die obverse cent. The obverse again means the front. When I say reverse, that means the back of the coin. This one's a bit more apparent. You don't really need magnification here, but you can see it at the Liberty at the left and the motto at the top there. You can see a pretty apparent doubling. This coin brought a crazy $336,000. That's right, $336,000. You know, this coin didn't even grade that highly. Sure, the mid-state 64 grade is still really high, but it could have graded at a 67 or a 68, which is a really challenging grade to get. But I can nearly guarantee you that if this same coin sold at the same time and it was graded at a 65, 67, 68, you know, anything higher than a 64, it would have brought crazy more money than $336,000. But that's still life-changing money, guys. So keep your eyes peeled for any doubling that's happening on your 1958 penny because it could be worth a lot of money. Hit that subscribe button. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video.